Hey y'all, welcome back to the Brand New Life. I am Christy and I am back with another video. This one, really, I'm here because I need y'all. Now, I talked about my mental health, and so now I want to talk about my physical health because your girl's overweight. And I say overweight because that's what the doctor said. I'm not being hard on myself. I am overweight. And I've been for a while, and I'm sick of it, honestly. So I made some notes because I want to make sure I'm really sharing this. So I am deciding to do a 30 after 30. And that is losing 30 pounds after that over the 30 hump weight gain. If you over 30 and you experience this, you know. If you're not 30 yet or you in them late 20s, you getting ready to see what I'm talking about probably. So just walk with me, stay with me. So yeah, I honestly am starting to share this journey. Because I'm just not getting it done, y'all. I have not really been sticking to this weight loss thing, and it's really sad, and I'm tired of it. I am so tired. It's like the scale just keeps going up and all that. So I am here and starting this because I need the accountability. I recognize that as I'm getting older into 35 and focusing on a lot of ambitions and goals and getting that stuff done, I need my physical health to also be intact. I'm also not really feeling that comfortable in my body right now. I'm not even gonna lie, and I don't know if anyone can relate to this, but I'm feeling super uncomfortable at this size. I don't like it. It doesn't feel like me. I'm having a hard time dressing this iteration of myself. And if you're a fashion girl or you love clothes like me, I have always been a fashion girl. I majored in fashion merchandising, y'all. My grandmother is a fashion queen. My mother, it is just in my DNA. And I got so used to wearing a certain style, it's really hard. I also do not wear a bra or shapewear or underwear. I'm sorry if that's TMI. So adjusting to clothes and liking the way that I look in them has been really tough. So, and because I have tried wearing bras again and shapewear, I don't love it. So clearly that's not going to work. So I got to get the weight off. So here we are. As much as I have tried to love this body, and don't get me wrong, I do. I love it so much that I just indulge and give it whatever it wants. And what I need to do is love it so much that I give it good exercise and a proper balanced diet. So that's the pivot that I'm going to make. And I'm here begging and pleading for assistance as I'm on this journey. And by assistance, I mean thoughts, prayers, and emotional support. That's it. Just be with me at this time. So let's talk about the weight gain journey, because we're going to start a weight loss journey, but I want to talk about the weight gain journey. Like I said, I would say around late 20s, I was, about 7 or 8 pounds. I think by that point, I was probably like heaviest 145, but I probably fluctuated between like a 140, 137 if I was really on it. And even then, I thought I was overweight. And I'm sure you all can recognize some of these struggles in your life as well. I will put a picture either here or here. Maybe over here. It feels a little more spacious over here. But I'll insert a picture so you can see. And you can also clown me and make remarks about how ridiculous I was to think that I was fat. I'm sure a lot of you all can relate to this as you've gotten into your 30s, even late 20s, mid 30s, where you just thought you were obese, and now you go to the doctor and you're literally obese because she wrote it on your records. So the delusion of it all. So started there. I was still kind of holding it together, but I probably put on another 10 pounds by like 30 to 31. Yeah, probably like 30, 31, another 10 pounds. Still wasn't bad. Pandemic came around, was in a very stressful relationship, but me and my girls, we was working out, we was getting our things together, we did a workout challenge, and I looked great. I'll insert that picture here so you can see. I don't really remember what my weight was because I wasn't weighing myself as much then, so I don't even really remember what my weight was, but I was looking good, and that's all that mattered. So after that, I ain't gonna say the pandemic was over, but we was back outside. That's what I'll say. It wasn't over, but we was back outside, and because I live in Atlanta, we was kind of always outside a lot. Yeah, I was back outside. We had got a little pandemic money. You know, if you was there, you know. So, it was good. And then I had went to therapy briefly, got my mind right. So, I'm back in the streets, loving myself, living it up, y'all. It was champagne showers every weekend. I developed a very expensive taste for fine liqueurs and champagnes and dining, which I always kind of had for the dining. But yeah, my taste in champagne got better. I was like, oh, I'm only drinking champagne now. It was bad. I would find wines, bottles and bottles a month. It was gluttonous. It was very much giving the roaring 20s. I don't know. It was giving that. If you know and you had a similar experience, let me know in the chat, honestly, because it was rough out here. So from there, I started to get on some happy weight. And then happy weight turned into freaking ecstatic weight. So now we another 10 pounds. And I'm seeing it, but I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to get a handle on it. But then I'm still traveling and not eating right. And it just went to hell, honestly. It went to hell. I knew things. Let me tell y'all how I knew things was getting bad. Once my titties started to get big, and as a pear-shaped woman, as you start to put on like a couple of 10 pounds or so, it'll kind of just go to your lower body, but your upper body will still be, kind of right. But one day I noticed that my titties was kind of huge. And I was like, dang, I ain't mad at it now. But I felt like, okay, so maybe my period or something. I don't know. But no. So then it was the midsection. Then it was the arm. You see this arm fat? You see this? That's ridiculous. Like, that's ridiculous. And that's when I knew things were bad. I even got this little double chin. I'm ashamed, y'all. So from there, I knew things were all out of whack. And as I'm swiftly approaching the 200s, I'm not quite in the 200s yet. I'm gonna hop in a skip. I'm close. I'm 2 luxury vacations away. I say I'm 2 luxury vacations and a holiday away from the 200s. That's unacceptable. So I'm really about to get serious about this because I can't take it no more. Now I will contribute probably some of the weight to factors that, or I'll say some factors that probably contributed to the weight also have been my current mood, changes in mood, comfort eating, not feeling like cooking, that's staying off my routine. I have a lack of energy and desire to work out, which is not really that normal for me. I enjoy a good workout, especially when I get in the mood. I've just never seen myself get this far from it. And like I said, the mental things that I have been dealing with have not helped. So that's why I had to take a full body approach and decided to go and get my annual checkup, get additional testing run, the whole 9, just to make sure. And boy, was that an eye opener, is all I'm gonna say. Well, that's a lie. I'm gonna tell y'all what it said. But yeah, starting to get those results to understand exactly what I'm dealing with and to know that, okay, things are bad, but physically, I am in a physical space to do this. It's not like I have any kind of hormonal challenges or PCOS or insulin stuff. It's none of that. I just think that I'm not moving enough and I'm not eating right. I'm eating too much and I'm not moving enough. So the wake up call has really been my doctor's results. Now, like I said, when I got on her scale, y'all know the doctor scale is way less forgiving than your home scale. And like I said, I'm two luxury vacations and a family holiday. And I'm from the country. So a family holiday and 2 luxury vacations. And I'm in the 200s. So I have got to scale it back. I am only 5'4.5" roughly. And that's not okay for my frame. It also, to me, doesn't look good. Like I said, not to me. So yeah, that was the first eye opener. My blood pressure was a little high, not a lot, but a little, and it needs to be brought back down, which this is something I have traditionally not dealt with, even with bad eating all my life, but it's truly the weight. And that's what the doctor was explaining to me. Yeah, everything was up and not in a good way. It's up and it's not what need to be up. The cholesterol, the pre-diabetes, pre-hypertension, all that was there. And it's gotta go, babe. It's not what's up. I'm too young. And that was, I think, the for real wake up call that I needed, because I'm not okay with that. You know, I'm trying to be the best version of myself. I don't want to be tired and out of shape and not able to travel the world and climb the mountains with my future man. That's not what I need to be in shape for my future man. We got a lot of life to do, boo. And I want to make sure I'm in good shape so that we can do that. In case you're watching, future boo. Just throwing that out there. So yeah. This is truly a health journey. All right. So for the goals, like I said, I want to lose 30 pounds. Right now, according to the doctor, I'm at 190, but according to my home scale, I am at 184.2. According to the scale the other day, 184.2 is where I'm at. I think. Let me double check. Let me pull up the numbers because I have been keeping the counts. Okay, I lie. Ugh. Okay, I lie. I pull up the numbers. I am actually coming in at 185.2. So then the doctor scale was probably right at 190 because I had on all my clothes and I had on some relatively heavy shoes. So that means her scale was about right. So I'm at 185.2. I'm 5'4.5". And I need to get 30 off. I'm about 31% body fat. That is way too high. But I'm not gonna be super lean either. That's probably more unlikely for me because I'm, like I said, I'm a parasitic woman. That's just who I am. Okay, I ain't trying to do all that. So, but I do want to get up out these 30s on that body fat. That's not okay. So those are my main things. My measurements are about a 42, probably a 43, a 32, and then like a 47, I'm sure. And then I'm a good 27 around. I'm reading off my board, y'all. And like a 13 around. So we want to get all those things down. So, down. Because it's not giving. And these are my before. I'm going to do my before photos because I'm really trying to keep myself accountable and I want to give y'all the full journey. And if you feel so inclined or motivated and want to join me for a little 30 after 30, in case you in your 30s and you want to join, let's do it, girl. But these are my befores so you can see all that jello jiggling, all that stomach hanging, them back rolls. I ain't never had back rolls, y'all. I ain't never had back rolls. But yeah, I got back rolls now. And I already showed y'all. Tell the club up. I already showed y'all that. So, we're going to get that off. But yeah, so that's the goal. And if y'all want to get in on the journey, let me know. All right, so as for the plan, according to the doctor, I need to lower my sodium, lower carbs, and it was something else she said. But it was mostly lower sodium, lower carb, lower desserts and fried foods. I'm not a dessert whore, but I do like a good fried food, even though I don't fry food at home. And I probably need to lay off the red meat. I have had an uptick of red meat here recently, so I probably need to slow down on that. So for me, I have been increasing my water intake, which has actually been really good for my skin. It's been good for my skin. I'm gonna add in supplements because I got off of all my supplements when I went to the doctor or for at least a month or two before I went to the doctor, kind of get stuff out so she could see, what's going on. And any other supplements that I find might be helpful, I'll share here with y'all. I will definitely be meal prepping and cooking more at home. That has been helpful in the past, so I want to stick to that. And I want to share more of my meal prepping recipes, because I be making some good shit, y'all. You know, healthy, but also tasty. Also low sodium, so I have been making my own low sodium seasonings or experimenting with that because Mrs. Dash is not that girl. She's not the girl. And I just don't want to spend a lot of money on all the other seasonings that's low sodium but more pricey, and I have to get in the mail. So it's just easier for me to go to the farmer's market, bulk buy seasoning, and then make a bunch at home. And I've done quite a few so far, so I'll share some of those as we go into the journey, and I'll share more of my meal preps because I'll share some of those in my weight loss vlogs and the workouts that I'm doing for the week. Also, easy meals are important to me, so I'm a 30-minute meal girl, so I'm sure some of y'all can appreciate that, even with meal prep, but that's the plan. And I'll share, like I said, weekly as we go through this. From following along on this weight loss journey, this is what y'all can expect, because I want to share the entire process so y'all can see me right now at my heaviest, thickest, and what I plan to do. And in 4 weeks, y'all see me again, and I'm reporting back to y'all every week because I need the accountability. I need it. So this is to help someone if it helps someone, but this is for me because this is shameful. I'm clearly not enough accountability for myself, and my friends, they are not good accountability partners because we are enablers to each other, and that's sad. Not when it comes to stuff. I just think we don't want each other to feel bad because life be stressful and all that, but we enablers to each other, and so I'm done depending on them. So hopefully I can depend on you all, some strangers, to be like, look, girl, where is your weekly update? Because this is not acceptable. So here we are. So that's what y'all can expect. I'll be sharing meals that I'm making and enjoying. Like I said, some of my low sodium seasoning blends that I'm liking, and if they taste good, gonna share. My meal prepping, the workouts, because I'm gonna try the program I tried during the pandemic that really had me snatched, but I'm also stick with my class pass, and I have a gym membership, things that I'm also not using, but class pass is the girl, and I like the variety. So yeah, we're getting started. Hopefully on this Saturday. I don't know when this is going to go up, but the Saturday I'm referring to is April 1st. So if this goes up before that, which is unlikely, well, I ain't going to say that. It might be. But yeah, that's it, y'all, because this was already a little long-winded, but your girl is struggling and desperate, and I feel like I needed to come on here and share. And if you struggling and desperate too, and you tired, or you just want to be like, girl, you need to get it together because we rooting for you, then come root for me in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know, like, girl, we support you. We gonna be here to see what you're doing. And we can't wait to celebrate your success at the end. I hopefully can lose like 1 pound a week. That would be great. So we gonna see how it goes. So yeah, I'm gonna start chronicling from the first because I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. The first. So yeah, that's it. If you have any good suggestions for things you want to comment on, if you need a little inspiration, if you want to talk about this, let me know in the comments so I can know how I can support you as well. But I need all I can get. Please give this a thumbs up if you're interested in seeing the rest of my weight loss 30 after 30. And if you want to join me, come on, join me, girl. the more the merrier. But yeah, make sure you also subscribe so you can get notifications on my weekly. I'm committed to weekly updates on this fitness journey. And I'm going to use the hashtag 30 after 30 on my Instagram, which I'll leave in the description box. And y'all can keep up with whatever I'm eating and carrying on over there. So I'm going to wrap this up because this video getting kind of long. So yeah, I will see y'all in the next 30 after 30 vlog. Bye.